Alright, I came to study room. Today is raining in Cambridge, so I will not go to the school. I work from home. Actually, it is what I do every day, so it doesn't matter if it rains or not. Even though I decided to go to school on Tuesdays to see how it is. It's a bit more difficult for me because I got used to work at home. Just want to see, like, after COVID, I haven't gone back to school yet. I will start slowly, and let me show you my. When I work, I have this park in front of me. That looks good. Okay. Okay. Today, I want to find a paper about recommender system. Yesterday, I spent an hour finding a related one. I want to find one that is like the real shit. That is the main paper on recommender systems. I don't want to go something like very detailed or like about the like one aspect of recommender systems. I want to know what they are. But the problem is that when you look for them, like, there are tons of paper and you don't know which one to choose. So I decided, fuck that, I will choose one. Inside the paper, they tell something about another paper which is related and more basic. So I will go read that one. You know? Thesis. Yeah, it is. Okay. And I also want to find a paper from a good journal, especially not on the econ side, on the CS side, CS computer science. So what are some good conferences in computer science? Wait. ICML means I can see machine learning. So Google Scholars, maybe. ICML recommender system. Let's see what it brings. Okay, ICML recommender system. Alright, thanks Google. So we have poster, spotlight, workshop. I want papers. Poster, workshop. Those are actually better workshops. There are videos, but no. I want to read. I want to write. Google Scholars. Collaborative learning for recommender system, ICML. How to retrain recommender systems, DeepCF, a unified framework of representation learning and matching function learning in recommender system. Hybrid recommender system based on autoencoder. I want to take this one. It is ICML collaborative learning for recommender systems. Okay, that's my ICML paper. Let's see if we can find other journal, NeurIPS, recommender system. Contrastive learning for recommender system. NeurIPS is more focused on contrast, and ICML is more focused on collaboration. Graph neural networks, comprehensive, fair, meta-learned bias issues and solutions toward open benchmarking for our recommender system. That is 2021. They are pretty recent. I want something a bit older because I don't want something AAA. Recommender system. Recommender systems, past, present, future. That sounds good. Let's see what it is. That's actually very short too. But there is no math in it. I think it's a good overview. Let's see what it is. Advanced, proceed. Technical report. I don't want that. I woke up like an hour ago. Yeah, let's just start with this one. I think it is good. Yeah, it also has some references I can go over them, and it is short, so why not? Why not? We start with something which is short, gives us better understanding of the whole picture, and then we probably go find more detailed with a good mathematical model for recommender system. Alright? I'm tired of looking for recommender system, so I will do it anyway. I'm gonna find it here. Also, these are computer science, but I want to look at EconCS conferences about recommender systems. That's where I belong. We also have a textbook on recommender system, which I definitely won't look at. Where's the time? Present. All right. Samsung Notes, and that's it. We have it changed. Okay, I just put it in my folder for my thesis. Past, present. Why when we download something, the name of the folder and the name of the paper are not the same? That's so fucked up. Now I have to spend my precious time dealing with this kind of. Okay, now move projects. No. Thesis. Yeah, move it here, move. Okay, project, thesis. That's it. Come down, bitch. Come on. Are you ready? Recommender systems, past, present, and future. Dieta Mara Janash, Pierre Lepoux, Francesco Ricci, Marcus Zanker, Asturia, Switzerland, Bolzano, Italy. University of Kangaroo, Austria. Austria is not Australia. Abstract. The origins of modern recommender systems date back to the early 1990s. like early 1990s is like 1991, right? When they were mainly applied experimentally to personal email and information filtering. Wow, in 1991 we had email. I didn't know that. Today, 30 years later, which is 2020, personalized recommender, personalized. I like the word personalized because everybody knows all of these apps provide us with a personalized recommender system. So we want to see what's up with them. Recommendations are ubiquitous, and research in this highly successful application area of AI is flourishing more than ever. Much of the research in the last decades was fueled by advances in machine learning. Whenever you apply, wherever you apply, they ask you for machine learning. There is no shortcut, no hack. You need to know it. However, building a successful recommender system requires more than a clever general purpose algorithm. So it's not just machine learning. It's more to recommender system than it requires an in-depth understanding of the specifics of the application environment and expected effects of the system on its users. Ultimately, making recommendation is a human-computer interaction problem. That's the part I like. Human-computer interaction, because human beings started giving feedbacks to these computers, and that makes the situation more complicated. So your recommender system is personalized to you. You affect it, and you can, like, okay, sometimes I'm just swiping, right? But sometimes I want the content of my recommender system, for example, my Instagram feed changed, so I just don't swipe. I start, if I see something too much, I try to comment that it is not interesting to me anymore. So I try to direct my recommender system. Okay, abstract is done. They don't have even a title for their introduction part. It's kind of strange. Uh, 1990s laid many foundation of modern day recommender systems. 1992, the concept of collaborative filtering. Oh, so that's what's so important. Was it the paper from ICML as well? Collaborative filtering? Collaborative learning for recommender system. So we may look at it. Okay. Was introduced with an experimental mail system called Tapestry. I was not born then. I didn't use it. My memory goes back to Yahoo, where users could, even I didn't have a Yahoo email, but where users could write mail filtering rules that, among other aspects, could relate to the opinions and behavior of others. It's all about the history of collaborative filtering. I'm just skimming, I don't want to get into it. Oh wait. With GroupLens, one of the first systems was proposed, which one operated on the basis of explicit ratings provided by a community of users. So they were giving feedback. And two, which employed machine learning to make predictions. So we had machine learnings. Wait a second. When did we start? We start using fossil fuels. These are all distractions. You're searching and Google gives you suggestions. They are interesting. Don't listen to them. But sometimes you can, especially when the research is very boring. Machine learning. '50s. Oh, okay, makes sense. 1950s, and it is 1994. Oh, Alan Turing, the movie. To make predictions of if a user will like specific unseen messages with the rapid development of the World Wide Web. Oh, it's not World War. World Wide Web in 1990s, more and more application areas for recommender system emerged even before the decade ended. Who emailed me? Don't email, guys. A number of success stories regarding the use of recommender systems in e-commerce okay, that's where I like it. E-commerce were reported 1999. Maybe I want to look at this paper. Let me make a mark. Oh, with Amazon.com. Okay, I love this paper. Being one of the first adopters of recommendation technology at large scale, Linden Smith and York, 2003. Okay, I want to look at these papers. See, I told you. Today, personalized recommendations are an ubiquitous. Dude, I have to check the pronunciation. I say ubiquitous, but you may say ubiquitous. I think it is ubiquitous, right? No, it is an. So it is an, it is ubiquitous.
Ubiquitous.
Wow, it is not that.
Ubiquitous.
Ubiquitous. Say it slower. Present, appearing, or found everywhere. The ubiquitous influence was felt by ubiquitous.
Ubiquitous.
Interesting. Here it says ubiquitous. So they were wrong. They say an ubiquitous. It is a ubiquitous.
Ubiquitous.
Ubiquitous. Widespread. Alright. A ubiquitous element of our online experience, and many more reports on the business value of such recommendations were published over the years. So that's good. We can look at them. Even 2019. but do they have a mathematical modeling behind it? From a technical perspective, the early group lens system framed the recommendation task as a matrix filling. So it was the Netflix that they wanted to find out taste of their users in movies. They used other people's taste and to find similarities problem, where the input to the machine learning algorithm is a sparse user item rating matrix, and the goal is to predict the missing entries. This problem abstraction is still predominant today, with the main difference that in real problem settings, the matrix entries are more often implicit feedback signals than ratings. Wait, what is it? This problem abstraction is still predominant today, with the main difference that in real problem settings, okay. In real life, it's not like the matrix entries are more often implicit feedback signals than ratings. Oh, okay. Ratings are, I guess, explicit feedback signals. What is implicit feedback signal? Okay. The ranking of items is more relevant than the accurate prediction of the relevance score. The second one is the ranking of items. For me, I have these movies on Netflix. How do they rank them? For me, is more relevant than the accurate okay, so like this ranking system assigns a score to each item or movie, but it is not that important. What is more important is that the order is more important than the numbers. It's more of a ordinal than cardinal system. Anyways, the technical solutions for such predictions and ranking problems changed, however, significantly over the years. Okay. Nearest neighbor approach is one of the approach they are using. Matrix filtering. What was that? Matrix factorization techniques were used for collaborative filtering. Later, research on the use of machine learning. Oh, Netflix prize. Alright, so matrix factorization was at the beginning, then we had the Netflix prize in 2006 to 2009. Use of machine learning algorithms for rating prediction. Okay, that's what I like to hear. Was supercharged by Netflix prize, where the goal was to make accurate movie rating predictions. Today, 15 years after the Netflix prize was launched, research of a very similar nature is booming, this time fueled by the broad success and use of deep learning in many application areas of machine learning. One might assume that the recommendation problem is solved, but no. not only scholars have identified and addressed a variety of limitations of the original matrix completion problem abstraction. Like always with abstraction, we will have some sorts of simplification that do not address the problem completely. So we can always get better. Dude, when a paper doesn't have math and it is just explanation, it is so easy to read. Beyond the accuracy measures in algorithms research that relate, for example, to the novelty or serendipity of a set of recommendations. What exactly led to this? Okay, so scholars have identified and addressed a variety of limitations of the original matrix completion problems, abstraction, and evaluation approach. For example, considering only the accuracy of individual prediction does not allow us to assess potentially desired quality factors of entire list of recommendations. That was a big sentence, but I want to read it again. So we have beyond accuracy measures in algorithm research. Oh, okay. Now, moreover, given the possible limitations of only utilizing the available ratings, researchers propose to consider all sorts of site information, item-related data such as tags or metadata. So all of those comedy, drama, those are helping. Multi-criteria rating, the user's social network. That is interesting. User social network, we don't have it. Well, we have it on Instagram, right? You have your friends. Yeah, it happens commonly, right? In your feed, they show you reels from your friend's feed. You see that your friend like this, so it is being shown in your feed as well. Contextual information or time within hybrid recommenders, dating approaches, recommendation approaches. Okay. Recently, researchers have started to more frequently consider an alternative problem abstraction. So they're coming up with a new model. Main input is not a user item rating matrix. You don't have like these preferences over items or videos or whatever, but a sequential log of recorded user sessions. So they say, what if we show the user this sequence of items? They want to keep us in the app. Those motherfuckers don't want us to leave. Like they're optimizing over the best sequence to show you, to keep you there. But this one, I don't know how to relate it with the Amazon. It's more like YouTube feed, or it just. Okay. Sequence of a recommendation by Quadrana Cremonesi Jana 20 Janach 2018, and the recommendation should offer relevant next items to explore the user. That is addictive. The recommendation problem is far from being solved. Okay. I have to pause.